So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, should be around like 30, I think, releases. Supposedly. Well, 30 games. So it's not gonna be all full, you know, like world premiere galore. There's gonna be a bunch of stuff there. Hey, JLO. Gonna be a bunch of stuff there. And we are about to find out what it's gonna be. So no hosts, nothing. No odds, no hosts, no yupping. So we only gonna get the concentrated stuff. Yeah, the stuff that they showed is mostly updates. Yeah. What they shown so far is mostly updates. On the things we already kind of know, on the things that are already out. But yeah, I mean, probably gonna be some new stuff too, huh? Probably. Got me some baklava with some tea. Gonna eat that shit real quick. Because yeah, it's gonna be probably not even a lot of time to yap myself during the show even or do anything. Unless they're gonna have some sports games or something like that. Then you can take a break. Silk Song, of course. That's easy to be trying to say. The waiting room. Already released Genshin Silk Song. What is this? What did they do that? Dude, how do you remove all these like Twitch pop-ups about things happening? Is it only with third-party things? Bro, if I turn on full screen, I don't want to see that. Hey, Glorious, hello. Yes, here is I say, alright. Day 1 on PS Plus for the Donkeys game, I say, huh? Yeah, the success, man. Yeah, the success. Ultan should pitch his stuff to him too. And that will be automatic success already, just by being published there.
I love you guys.
Yeah, shit, truly, you know. Yeah, welcome back to the dungeon. Thank you, sir. Thank you, man. Hello. How are you doing? Oh, man, that feels good, Kinda like weird a little, like maybe I got a little too much sun today. My face and everything. We'll see. With all the side rilling. It wasn't even that sunny most of the time. But still feels like it was a bit of an overheat. We'll see, we'll see. W Rising Hype, I say. Well, I mean, and that we kinda already know. As they're gonna show some like details of that, I guess. And we'll see. AMKHPLO. So yeah, by the way, as I said, Friday we're gonna have a big mystery game. Probably closer to the end of my first look Friday. Close to the end of the stream, my regular stream time. Taint Cheese, but I actually have a key for that too. They actually did send that stuff to me. But not sure, not sure. That was more kind of like not the, you know, not to produce the coverage, but more kind of the gift basically for co-streaming the future game show. Hey Window, hello. How are you doing?
I love you guys.
BG with them gifties. Thank you, sir. Thank you, man. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you, thank you. Doing alright. Why did you? Why did you? This is supposed to be 45 minutes. 45 minutes of packed shit, so you either need to do it in 4 minutes or do it after, because there's gonna be no time. I'm burned out on gaming for a bit, damn son. What did you grind that much? Yes, you like I see, alright. Toad action. Then which one? Did you do some Starfield though? No, then stay with see. How much is it now? How much did it make it now? Hey, remote, hello. Oh, the modding rabbit hole, I see, alright. Oh, so you got the burnout without even playing it? After just modding? I mean, classic. Yes, you see, I see. Well, that's not that bad, at least. If it would be like 10, 20 or something, that would be pretty bad. So that would like a couple of bucks each. Hey, Nick, hello. I see window, I see him. Nice AG, nice, I really enjoy. Alright, almost, that's it. Ooh, right. Let's go. Boom, boom. Yeah, some dink music is there, I see. Wait, the first one sold bad? Damn, son. Classic, dude. Man, for such things, they should just, you know, like get some, like, sort of like, how would you say, like the outsource. Well, actually, I guess they don't want to take outsourced studios for cheap because, you know, the quality might be bad and that will hurt them. Alright, let's go. It's time. Auction is coming. I wonder what they're gonna show for Slay the Spire, actually. Well, from Slay the Spire devs, I guess. Hey Nick, hello. How are you doing? They were experimenting with Godot, made like the game jam on itch.io. You can get that game for free there. It's a small one. I wonder what's gonna be the new stuff.
World premiere.
I see cards. Ah, these are the Slay the Spire then. Yep. Two. Bog. Now that's good shit, man. And your new hero. Oh man, that is a long boy though. Holy, okay. Alright. I wonder what's gonna like. Will they try to do some new stuff about it? I don't mind even like same but more, you know. Yeah, here's the Discovery update. Third hero in the first one. What was the name? The broken robot. Deformed, whatever. I forgot already. Defect, yeah, defect.
World premiere.
Yeah, some the TikTok trailer. There was an update. Hey, Mudkip. A free update, apparently. So not DLC. It's like the overheat mode, man. This trailer. Not sure if it's gameplay too. Got to get the seizure people out early, yeah. Seems like. Damn, son.
This city's got it all.
There it is.
Bartenders, debt collectors, doctors,
Yeah, full release time.
enforcers, killers. Now there's a new kind of killer in town. The bullet might have come from across the street, but the gun came from under it. Black market dealers are just like anybody else. They do their work, they clock out, they go home. Nobody keeps better records than a crook. And killers always leave a trail. All I gotta do is find them before they kill again.
Ah, console versions. Alright, let's see. Sharpshooter Assassin update available. Says the new type of killer there, alright. Be full release then? Actually, yeah, I guess. Yeah, could be. The Sandrock Co-op. Let's see, cross-platform by the way, alright.
We didn't think the Viking raids could get any worse. The Danes are coming. You, a lord of England, must tame the land. Establish a thriving village and keep it supplied as it grows. construct fortifications, and build a mighty castle. Train your forces and prepare to man the ramparts. For our enemies have harnessed an ancient terror.
What the fuck, dude?
In this world of steel and scale, only the bravest leaders, the ones who can defend their strongholds, the ones who can raise an army.
Of course you like it, Trolley, you know? It's fucking medieval arc there.
Will be known as Dino Lords.
And there it is.
Now on Steam.
That's some ding stuff. That's some ding stuff. I think they showed this one before, I recognize it. And maybe kinda long time ago, actually. I recognize the character. No, those games look very similar. I mean, true, but not like that character style I recognize, though. But that was a while ago, I think. I don't even like remember who or the name. This is another, like, you know, Gestalt, Steven Cinder. Yeah, I think that's kind of familiar. Not that they're doing a lot of, Yeah, there it is.
Vampire Survivors is coming to PlayStation! The game people have described as the most fun I've ever had with one hand! You can play as a dog! There are no vampires in this game! You get the right build and just delete a whole screen of enemies! The garlic looks like balls! Vampire Survivors is coming to PlayStation.
Another crossover. There is a time for cartoon adaptation, that we haven't heard about for a while. And the story of the movies, yeah. Contra. They keep farming them crossovers there, huh? Is it even more? The Fury agenda too. And the bread thing, alright. Ah, Flintlock time, eh?
My name is Eric Hillman, and I am the composer for Flintlock. I would describe the world of Flintlock as this beautiful mixture of
Have you Rising got a Castlevania collab? Well, I mean, kind of maybe, at least pretty fitting.
Gods and wonder.
I still will be upping through, actually.
My main focus for the music in Flintlock was
Maybe it's kind of like, you know,
achieve a sound
debate
that
segment here.
to this world and unique to this setting, unique to these enemies, unique to these characters.
Maybe they trying to, you know,
For
kind
the
of like
idea of combat in this game,
meme
I
on the
wanted
usual
it
stuff.
to feel very specific and specifically small For the gods, I went completely in the other direction. I really wanted it to feel like you were up against something awesome and something epic, and kind of like you were up against a real challenge. I'm most excited for players to experience a type of
I say this
game,
Fire
a
2,
type
they
of
got
world
already the
setting
page
that
up
we
even.
don't really see
Nice.
that much, that we haven't really seen that much in video games yet.
No, that wasn't satire. Feel sad, man. That was such a a good opportunity there. Yes, Latest Part 2 was the very first one. But it's 2025 though in early access, so that will take some time. But boy, my body is ready. Oh, it's this one. I played the demo this one. That was really good.
It was not always like this. Our empire was lost to centuries of mist.
And the
We
Lego
overused
inspired,
the
yeah.
Endless, their infinite power. Maybe. The horrors were born, and that day the cataclysmal began. We sought refuge on the peak, and we grew stronger there. Then, one night, instead of fear, came hope. She bent the Perlas to her will. With her we stood unbreakable.
Не желаю.
Take our hourglass, hero. Collect your bearings and focus your mind. And enter Death's realm once again.
You really think you can kill Death, though? We don't have a string for him.
I'm going Hades way there, I see. With some voice
What kind of
acting
legend would it be without some fire and mayhem?
in the characters.
Allow me to interfere as gods typically do.
I want to see Death's heart encased in a prison of ice.
A little bit of fan service didn't kill anyone, you know.
Death must die.
Sì, quello che
Rise
sei.
again, hero. This is not
The
your
Act
end.
2. April 20 already even. Insane.
When Earth turns against you. Survival is
Like
all
the
that
end zone or
matters.
something. And the second one, and then something else.
We are pioneers of our time. We live to expand. We live to rebuild. We live to survive.
It is, yeah, an early access summer. Alright. Yeah, we'll see. That's the kind of trailer music I like. The Icarus's vehicles, alright.
Premiere.
Yeah, some DLC. Oh, you know, also some crossovers maybe, and co-op. Oh, the second one, alright. Darkest Dungeon yet? Nope. Not yet. Oh shit, Norland. Let's go. That is the Hooded Orson. Hell yeah.
It's a bird, it's a bull, it's a chef, it's just an ordinary game. It's realistic. It's sporty, it's strategic. It's what the car.
Nice, like from the devs of What the Golf, I guess.
It's emo. It's steam.
Made the demo now, coming in September. The break actually, the recap break, there it is. I wonder if a long break, doubt it.
Secrets and whispers brought now to the
There it is. I guess there was kinda a little bit with Flintlock. Composer.
victory casts a long shadow. And in that nighted gloom, your fragile triumph is under siege. Decency must be defended. Righteousness reinforced.
Probably like added a bunch of stuff since last time I played it. I didn't even like finish really.
This realm
Just like
must
switched to
stand
something else
fast
that was
against
out.
those who would seek to
It was
poison
nice
it
though.
and bleed it dry. This squalid kingdom, these corrupted lands, they are
Kingdoms.
yours now, and you are bound to them.
For the update. Feels good, man.
Hello, I'm Anwar
Hey,
Noriega,
Raises.
CEO and co-founder of Web
Yeah, the
Studio
Crimson
Games,
Curse,
a
true.
team of developers mainly located in Latin America. Growing up, we were heavily inspired by retro platformers, anime, and graffiti, and wanted to share all that love with the world with our own very first video game, Rakugaki. This is the first project we have created together as a team, and we are very proud to be both published by Gearbox Publishing and also included as part of Riot Games' Underrepresented Founders Program. Now, here's a first look.
Still Riot Games pumping something.
They erased everything that made our city great. Our art, and even the people, scrubbed and drained. But I know what I have to do. The only way to resist, to get our voices back, is with Rakugaki.
Gaki Hyper. There it is. Wonder what gameplay will be though. It was a nice trailer, but what's the gameplay? A Broken Roads time. You can see by the color scheme and environments.
Broken Roads is a post-apocalyptic, narrative-driven RPG set in the desolate beauty of the vast Australian outback. To survive, you'll have to make tough choices guided by the moral compass, an all-new alignment system that will test your worldview against nihilist, humanist, utilitarian, and Machiavellian ideas. Become a hired gun, a jackaroo, a surveyor, or a member of a barter crew, and discover their unique attribute bonuses, starting skills, and reputation within the world. Form bonds with a diverse cast of companions, each with their own moral leaning and ideal outcome for the many challenges you'll face on your journey across Western Australia.
The demo was kinda nice. But yeah, that's probably not gonna be a super high priority for me for now.
Broken Roads is available now.
It's like Wasteland, it's kinda more leaning towards, I would say, Disco Elysium or something, you know? Like it kinda is a little more about, you know, like the conversations, dialogue options. Pretty cool though, like the system.
Reduced to the shadow of a bygone age. Nightmares have breached the last standing bastion of reverie. The heroes of the Raven's Watch
Yeah,
are allowed
Raven's
to
Watch.
overcome these evils.
Raven's Watch is really good though. But like solo, I don't know. Was still good though, solo, but like I think the co-op is where it shined.
Raven's Watch.
Final chapter.
Heed
I
my
don't know.
call. I am Morgan for Avalon, and return my dear brother to his eternal rest.
For reverie!
I fear a dark
Very nice game.
lurks deep within the shadows.
Fall of Avalon. Skull and Bones too. Bug. Quadruple Eye. That's some Giga Red there. The Cat Quest 3, actually, yeah. Peace out, prayer. Hyper Light Breaker. Already installing the Shadows of Dot update, I see. Early Access Summer. A new DLC. Dwarves and them. Steve is erect now. These are say. Hey, Selpo. Si Steve sì. Oh, this one. That demo was a while ago, actually, too. Yeah, this one had the demo. Was pretty nice. Yeah, it was pretty nice. I got the name. And then it was just kind of like silent and disappeared for a while. And now there it is. Lansar or something with it? Lysara, yeah. Sunbit Kingdom. Out now in early access. Damn, son. The Shadow Drop.
The trials are upon us. Will we finally see one worthy of the Chalice of Immortality?
I'd be cool with a wizard who could survive past the first round. This wizard wields fire arcana. Easy to learn, hard to master. Maybe the contest is finally heating up.
Smell that burning? That's the scent of failure.
She's onto an electrifying strategy. Earth meets lightning.
Lightning gets me all tingly inside.
Welcome to Deadsville.
Population, her.
Now these four have the right idea. Any rules against teaming up?
Nope. Using others as shields is a time-honored tradition. Incredible. The best I've seen yet.
But to win, it will take a champion. A master.
No. A legend.
The Wizard of Legend 2. Also leading into that co-op now. Console release. Damn, son. Bratito time. Co-op too. A DLC plus couch co-op. Yeah, looks like more like Ige rather than. You know, then they're gonna get the Steve's favorite game again. It just never leaves, man. They just haunt him. Let's cheer. At least you can see that it, you know, the footage captured on Switch though. Like it's not some bad bitrate or issues on Twitch side. It's just Switch. At least they are honest. Didn't show the PC footage for that or something. On full settings.
Streets of Rogue 2 is a high-octane RPG sandbox set in a vast, randomly generated open world. With this ambitious sequel, our goal is to create the most open-ended and fun sandbox experience ever, and evolve the ultimate freedom of choice that made the original game a cult hit. In Streets of Rogue 2, your mission is to overthrow a corrupt president of a small country, either solo or with friends via online co-op. How you reach your goal is completely up to you. Assemble a mercenary army and
first
plan
one was
a
pretty
coup,
good apparently.
Stage a zombie virus outbreak, or just chill out, build a farm, and totally ignore the main quest. Pick from a diverse roster of playable character classes, each with their own unique, weird traits. Take a look at these glorious bastards. Hacker, chef, cultist, wrestler, detective, ninja, also gorilla, and werewolf, and investment banker, and many more. Be sneaky, or go guns blazing, or make others do your dirty work. Get inventive and experiment. There are multiple ways to complete each mission. Wreak havoc with a vast arsenal of weapons, gadgets, and vehicles. Machine guns, shrink rays, bear traps? Check. Supercars and speedboats? Check. Boomboxes, banana peels, rat summoning ocarina? Necronomicon? Check, I guess. The huge procedurally generated map of Streets of Rogue 2 features multiple beautiful biomes. Bustling cities, serene countryside, mysterious caves, sunlit islands, creepy graveyards. Explore this lively world. Engage with
What
its
genre is
quirky
that?
inhabitants, and
It's sort of in a way you could say, you know, Shadows of Doubt, just a little different. Also like huge, you know, a lot of freedom and everything. Old world. Continue. But I have like the 4X now, like you basically formed already, so I'm not sure when I will return to old world again. It was good though. I played like, I don't know, like 90 hours or something, I think. On stream, that was nice. Behind the throne. Yeah, like Bugface sent me Humankind from the Humble Choice, so yeah, that is already in the queue now. All World Arena? Damn son.
Into the city of woe. In darkness, 33 souls joined together.
Oh, that was the one that that Phil was playing on one of the announcement shows.
Fell beasts overwhelm you. Unite. Bolster your defenses.
Man, this is gonna be probably like frustrating experience though. Imagine like so many people and you need to kind of do some stuff together.
Though fiends seek to consume you, the fallen may yet be saved. And the actions of the valiant are rewarded in relics eternal. Great is the wrath of God, and the second death may take you. Yet together, hope and help remain. Hone your skills, indulge in modest vanity. Make haste to the gate, and quickly rejoin the fray.
I mean, interesting concept though. But like, We'll see. On one hand, it could be kind of like really cool because, you know, it's like the contribution of every single player is not that crazy. So like, you know, a little bit of PP, I guess, or something like that is whatever. And on the other hand, yeah, it might also become way too frustrating. Especially since, like, well, good luck finding, you know, 32 friends to play that in the pre-made. Game that relies on active player base. True, that is also important. Yeah, what if you don't have that many? Well, I assume there will be matchmaking, but what if there will be no one to match with?
With its special secret ingredient. Kids, remember your 5 a day.
Oh, is this one? Oh man, but Gear Quirk, yeah. Well, I assume it's not gonna be like really that impactful though, if it's gonna be 1. Which is kind of good, right? Because if you have like 1 shitter and like, you know, 4 co-op game, that is way more impactful than in 33 players. But it's also probably not gonna be only 1 in 33 lobby. Yes, usually I see. Ricardo Risen, vi Rising, full release. Coming soon.
I will show you the might of the House Belmont.
Oh yes, with them crossovers.
Taste the fury of a Belmont.
A Legacy of Castlevania. May 8th. Might try to play as him, yeah, I guess. Premium Puck. Pog.
World premiere.
Maybe slow on turn. Seems like it. Well, it's the Dead Cells Team B that was making content for Dead Cells when the main team moved on. But yeah, seems like it. Ja, roguelike. Proper Prince of Persia there. Huh. Really? Interesting, alright. They did actually like outsource it? Huh. Damn, Evil Empire with Ubisoft. Holy shit, alright. That's an interesting collab there. Damn, Ruin, it's not AAA anymore. We got Ubisoft on board. What is this now? That's quadruple A already, so, like, you know, instantly. A visual, yeah, visual kinda like, I don't know. Like, well, I'm okay with visual overall. I don't like the floaty moves and animations kinda, a little bit. They feel kinda floaty, enemies especially. No Silk Song as expected, yeah. They look good though. This was good, really packed. Hope they'll continue with this one. Hope they'll continue with this one. Few seconds of exclusive gameplay and live streams on Steam and Twitch. What you gonna show? Oh, a little bit we can wait, I guess. See what happens. Yes, latest part 2 is a big pug, eh? That's for sure. That was a big pug, eh? Closer a look. Alright, how's that gonna go?
So welcome to the Triple I Initiative. I hope it was a good show, and then you had some...
Oh, they're gonna show actually Evil Empire stuff, alright.
It was a first for us, so we hope it all went well for us and for you. So, surprise, we're going to have a first peek at the gameplay of the Rogue Prince of Persia.
Alright.
So, I'm Matt, the marketing manager at Evil Empire for the game.
And I'm Lucy, the Rogue Prince of Persia game director.
Yeah, so we're going to go straight into...
Yeah, it was nice, it was nice.
And we're going to run through, kind of everything about the game, who are we, Evil Empire, what are we doing with the Prince of Persia, why are we in early access, and yeah, hopefully...
The gear started something interesting, I think so.
Yeah. Let's go then.
Did
So
she,
it's from a completely fresh save, so yeah, we'll see you from the very, very start. So we're going to cover the story, how the game starts, a bit of the tutorial, and then alley up.
Yeah, Cataclysm was nice. Shadows of Doubt is really good.
If you get to the first boss or not.
And that was super nice.
Should be fine.
You say that
That's a super nice game.
Yeah, I'm not the best at the game.
So yeah, we know this was a bit of a surprise. It came kind of a bit out of nowhere. This is the first 2D Prince of Persia to come out for 3 months before there was none.
Yeah,
so,
indeed.
Yeah,
first for
surprise, and also
3
Steam
months.
Early Access, which is
Yeah, Norland is good, and Norland I played the
So
demo
hopefully,
recently. That was nice.
We'll answer those questions fully in this 30 minutes because it's a strange one.
I think the five head gaming here, that's for sure.
Prince of Persia made a mistake, and now there's a Hun invasion.
This showcase.
He's got to stop the Huns, and now he has to figure out what he's got to do. So you probably noticed first straight away the art style, which our lead artist Dylan, he's pretty proud of.
Yeah.
Well, all proud of.
Yeah.
Gonna have some bangers there though, that also is good.
Inspired by Mobius. Am I pronouncing that right? Mobius. He's done some famous sci-fi. Franco. Is he Belgium? Is it just Franco-Belgian comics?
Oh, I don't know.
What if you need to? Well, I mean, actually, that sounds also was roguelike, and you still needed to unlock a bunch of that stuff.
All I know.
And well, now that's will
The
go.
whole art style is inspired by Franco-Belgian comics.
Yeah, Last Spell Wars is the paid DLC. Yeah, I think it's said. I think it's said.
Persian frescoes.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a blend of the two. And we think it's pretty beautiful.
In the fresco, in the
Yeah, bangers are nice.
fresco, the perspective was very crushed. So it's something we try to keep in our game, and also the
This is embarrassing. Yeah, Lysar looks nice.
are in the game. You can see them in in the what we call the cutout of the environment. It's the thing.
Let's see. Let's watch at least this gameplay a little more.
Yeah, and
How this will go. How this will go.
Yeah.
Maybe we can say that. It sounds a bit cocky, but
try to mix two cultures, and we think we done it well.
Yeah, no, I agree. No, it's my job to say it. So these are the first enemies. They're like the trash mob. And
You say great.
Double daggers, kind of the signature weapon, runs on the key art. The one which everyone loves. And then yeah, you've got your utility items. So here it's the bow, but that could also be the chakram. There's
Okay, so bow you need to
teleport
find out of, I
power.
guess.
There's stuff you unlock when you beat a boss. We won't spoil everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Covering into DLC, they showed update. They showed free update for it, no DLC.
We don't have the time to see all the content of the game content.
And then all the primary weapons, they're all hand to hand.
Actually, now bow refill, then do you need to kind of
The
like
traversal moveset as well.
and do
So
some
you've got
regular
the
attacks to
wall run,
refill the
like
bow
on
charge?
Persian move,
But maybe they
which,
picked it up.
You kind of built the game around, I guess.
Yeah.
Secret a game for Friday today on Steam to test it. Oh, you mean Erebon? Erebon? Yeah, Erebon gonna be tomorrow. Erebon I'm gonna play tomorrow.
So, in every movement, the prince need to be classy and.
Erebon will be tomorrow. On the Secret Friday, a game I haven't started yet.
And working on a wall. The prince is also very human.
Haven't started that one yet, but yeah, that one is that one is a secret one.
Human with great stamina.
I started Erebon. Gonna do it tomorrow in the morning, and then maybe some more stuff. We'll see, maybe some like deck building for a couple of hours.
Embellishments on his movement, as you can see.
Or something else.
Poles, there's little flips, there's little acrobatic moves. You want to sell that fantasy of being.
Okay, different weapons, alright.
We bet a lot of work in the moveset.
Silk Song on Friday, yeah, that would be very pog.
Slow weapon, but the tabar is a slow weapon, so I'll keep my double dagger.
Like you said, it's 30 minutes, we don't have to show.
Yeah, not a huge fan of the slow ones. I know the feel.
So yeah, I can just say a little bit about Evil Empire already, who we are. So we worked, well, we were created to work on post-launch content for another action roguelike game, which is called Dead Cells, and the DLC. But that's finished, and we started working on this game a few years ago. So our background is in action roguelike games, like 2D action roguelites. So we think we've got a good base to create this kind of game.
Yeah, we have a bit of experience.
Yeah.
Seriously, let's see.
You can see my favorite characters, the two rascals.
Yeah,
they're cool. The merchant. I really like them.
Nice, secret, nice.
And the kick. I think that's my favorite move. If we're talking about favorites, it's super satisfying, the kick.
And if the wall run is an iconic movement of Prince of Persia franchise, the kick is
I grind currency to buy it. And you already got a bunch there.
For this game and lots of things.
Yeah, full damage
The combat is
on the bombs at least.
The capacity of being able to kick enemy, to being able to knock them, to control the flow of the combat. Obviously, we are in the tutorial, so I'm not really in danger because I know this game.
Good looks like a little bit like Goake actually, a little bit.
Give yourself space.
Yeah. Like I just did. You get out. I will take care of your friend, and I will come back to you later. And it's bread and butter. The kick is a bread and butter of the Rock of Persia.
And kicking someone off a high ledge is always just fun in any
Making
game.
damage. Sounds game.
Do the Sparta kick.
Absolutely.
He isn't even on sale.
So
Feels bad. Feels bad.
What else did I not say? So, yeah, well, how did we end up working with Ubisoft? Well, it was a few years ago at GDC, the convention for game developers. Obviously, we already had a bit of experience on Dead Cells, and the game developers are all French, and just people meet up to
That's really nice on Ubisoft though. Like, instead of trying to like hoard those, you know, franchises and stuff, like many other AAAs. It's just, yeah, sure.
And we came back with a pitch, and obviously it wasn't super simple. It's still two studios talking together, but we ended up with like, yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah.
And
take a bit of.
How about they did that with Rayman, yeah.
To get to this point, but
Maybe Team Cherry already, like, you know, instead of Silk Song, is working on new Rayman there.
Franchise. It's a game, a franchise that, in the development team.
Splinter Cell, there are some rumors that we might see remasters.
We played the original on the old computer, and we played the trilogy made by Ubisoft. It was a chilled game.
Yeah, I think everyone's got a memory of Sands of Time, especially in like maybe first of the war, and you're just like.
Yeah, and
Might and Magic, yeah. That probably will
take
take more. I mean, honestly, they could. Like, imagine they would just, like, get, like, I don't know, Songs of Conquest guys or something, and just, like, yo, what up? We have this, like, Heroes franchise here.
But that's just to say that it's a Prince of
It's,
Persia
like,
game.
easy,
From
dude.
the very beginning, we wanted to make a Prince of Persia game. It's not just to make a roguelike. It's to really make sure it feels.
It's like what Riot did, really, actually. What Riot is kind of smart with. They just, like, you know, took the games that, like, indie studios that already made games that, like, they did well, and they just kind of like, alright guys, how about you make a reskin of your game in, like, the Riot universe, basically. And everything so far, I think, did well.
The nature of the game, and we hope. Oh, sorry, I'm speaking Latin. I'm bad. go, yeah. And so we try to stay true to the essence of the game, and we hope we did well.
Yeah, I mean, you've got
Rainbow Six and Ghost Recon. I think there's gonna be a Ghost Recon actually there.
You've got these really cool platforming scenes, and then you've also
At least there are rumors. Or actually, was there already like leaks or something on that one?
Yeah.
And become a better man himself. It's
absolutely.
It's Prince of Persia.
And the prince has no name.
Yeah, the prince has no name. It's a creative choice.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's also Aqueducts. This is the
True,
Aqueducts
sound
level,
pretty true.
and it's got these really cool
I actually was surprised. I thought maybe we'll see them on this show, because I kind of expect them to release it in May for like the anniversary of the early access release. But maybe not, maybe later.
So you get these really cool platforming scenes where you're chaining waves together.
Right, and they forgot to do some marketing for those games. I think they all did good, but like it depends like what was the budget, you know.
Don't mess up.
Because I think they did good in terms of like reception and everything, but like I don't know if that was enough for them. They did close their indie like label publisher basically, so I guess it wasn't like some giga profits, that's for sure. And do worse and worse, I see.
So it's not.
Like the reception is good, but financially, yeah, I'm not sure.
No. But it's about giving the choices in
Hey, portable.
a roguelike without choices to make.
So the roguelike is all about the choice you made during your playtime. So we
missed them.
Yeah. So this one first. Up. This one is. Yep. And then yeah, I got it. We tried to make the combat based on movement.
I want to see the boss action.
Always be moving. And
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be submitted by then, and we'll see something else probably also for the last couple of hours.
And obviously there are traps.
Of course.
Yeah, because it's Prince of Persia game.
The number's pretty low for them, for all of those. That's the thing. Like, I'm not sure. Like, you know, what's the? That's the thing. Like, it's basically they didn't do marketing as you said, right? Like, all they did is just like landed the, you know, the like franchise, the universe. And developers, I mean, they're indie, right? They pretty much kind of made them probably enough with that. And Riot also got, you know, like free sort of like advertisement and content for fans. So I think it's kind of win-win for everyone. But yeah, maybe it was just like too much, you know, hustle and not enough monetary gain. And that's why they just closing Forge.
His mother made all the battle, and she was overwhelmed, and they lost, but they still fight, and they try to
The Hooded Horse Showcase, I mean, I have a lot. They have a lot of games to show that they're publishing.
Lore rooms, I guess we call them, throughout the game, where you talk with your characters, and then through this you can unlock biomes, you unlock new not weapons, but it lets you basically advance through the game and unlock certain things.
Absolutely, because what is a Prince of Persia game without a story? So we need it.
But yeah, they do actually sit on a lot of potentially really good stuff.
It's not an easy thing to do, because like don't like to be a linear thing. So telling a story with something you always going back to the beginning is a bit weird. So we found a way of doing it. I think you like it. Because you need to decipher puzzle, to understand what triggers something.
The spring walks feels good, I see.
An event. What triggers?
What event to trigger?
The COSC. Planning the RTS. Insane.
There is a butterfly effect thing, and you can play with it. And if you play with it well, you can unlock new biome.
Got it all planned out already, alright.
Like that. You can save your country, but you can also save your family.
Yeah.
And also steal my favorite characters.
And there's also this is also kind of a reason of why one of the reasons why we're doing early access is because
got the chakram
to make a roguelite. There's lots of roguelites that go through access for a reason, because it's.
I just realized you're like climbing on the wall in the background.
There's dynamic story progression. We have the first act of the story in the early access, but we're going to be adding more. And
I don't know why I got.
I don't know why you didn't use the teleport.
Yeah, I can use a teleporter. So why did I do it?
2.5D, yeah.
I'm just going through. Yeah.
So yeah, there's lots of games which have gone through early access, like Hades. Hades 2 is going to go through again.
Yeah.
There's even Baldur's Gate 3 went through early access. So it's something which we know works for these kinds of games. And we also want to work with the players' community as well.
Yeah, absolutely, because working with the player on previously on the
Gears, yeah.
we worked on was.
I mean, for them, I think it like technically isn't. Well, I mean, they still do need to support the devs. But again, devs mostly making like reskins of already existing games. So it shouldn't be like super expensive to make.
You always need new eyes.
But yeah, I just feel it's kind of like, you know, one of those like investor AAA things. Like if it's not making you some millions and millions, then it's just not worth bothering with, you know. Like liability, difficulties.
We love this game. We love what we did with this game.
I mean, technically, I guess they're just like barely making any profits, and if something, you know, kind of like flops, then they're losing a bunch probably.
It's not. It's impossible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice portable, nice.
There's so much stuff to add.
Yeah.
And obviously we've got our own ideas of what we want to add.
Yeah,
it's not like we're blind and we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
It's just to work hand in hand with the community just is going to make it a better game.
Yeah, because for now it's
different places with different bangers. That's good, huh?
but when the Rogue of Prince of Persia will be released, it will be our game, and the
bangers so far are pretty good, eh?
We want to do it together.
Well, we're only like 15, 20 people.
Yeah.
Already,
Yeah.
it's like it's not like a
That'll
massive
be the
team.
boss fight time.
And you will see.
At first place.
The other Tuesday, yeah. Ah, there it is. It kind of seemed like he like teleported.
I always forgot. She has got me every time.
So you made this boss to kind of encourage people to use the wall run?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. It's
if you don't use it, you die, basically.
yeah, it's a skill check. Did you understand that you can use the wall run, and so it will not be easy because it's not an easy boss, but it will be easier. Oh yeah. I always forgot.
Even Empire Studios taken, yeah, the game I guess not needed there.
It's actually good to show the Persian fresco, which is what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
The flat art.
Yeah, we try to
The underscore is cooler.
That was close.
Yeah, too close for no.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
But it's good we get to see the story.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
Oh, you did
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't.
X
Sure.
Evil Empire, yeah.
So yeah, this is the Prince's bowler, which takes him back to the last safe place he was in.
Yeah.
Every time he dies.
So it's this
The last
object
safe
is
place.
artifact is his power.
The time power.
The
isn't
time,
it?
yeah. The prince has always been living a rogue life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna say it a rogue life. We're gonna
Roguelike.
assume it.
Yeah, because every time he die or he is near dying,
Then
his
send
bowler,
the time.
bring him to the back in time to the nearest point in time where he was safe.
Yeah, MKHP,
This
time
is
to
why he's
chill
so
with
scared,
work.
Yeah.
because
Time
he's
to
been able take
celebrate
risks
some.
when he was younger.
Absolutely,
And, yeah,
absolutely.
practice.
If he want to jump from a roof, he can try.
Is that a roguelite? I think it actually is though, eh? Oh, the rogue life.
Like you will say just right now, he don't have.
So is it?
control
Yeah,
of
the
his
Oasis.
power.
Okay, so you go
So
back to hub basically.
He cannot go back enough in time to prevent his mistake
No.
and prevent the war he triggered.
Yeah, the war's already done, and he can't go back.
Yeah.
He's stuck on a bad save.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, there is time loop and everything. Yeah, and
So
it's
this is
gonna
the
be.
Oasis, like the hub of the game. And later on, this is where you'll be kind of forging your upgrades, speaking to people. There's like a training dummy. It's like the classic hub.
Yeah.
For a roguelite. We're gonna see the dummy.
Yeah, I
Yes,
really
it's gonna
like
be the classic.
animation.
The classic roguelite that way then. The roguelite 2.
I need a plushie.
What's the meta progression? I wonder. So yeah, like all the hub stuff. Can they
So
didn't
this
show?
will
I
kind
guess.
of fill up with things as you discover more of the game.
Yeah, like multiple entrances there also, I guess. So it might be like different biomes and stuff.
We've still got 10 minutes left. We can show some more gameplay.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we will see something cool.
Might be nice. Might be nice.
Just right now, when the loading is finished.
Now, Dead Cells, but Prince of Persia, why not?
Right now.
Yeah, that will be early access. Yeah, that's gonna be early access. Say early access with the roguelikes. Not always. Not always. Rarely. I just kind of like I tend to just get a little bit of a burnout in early access and roguelikes.
But
Like in
when
the
it's
80s.
in the game, you can ask. It's better that way. We focused on making the core gameplay loop the better possible. The game feel, we pushed all the crank
Time for late access.
maximum.
The late access is how, you know, like reasonable people play everything. They just access whenever it's like free somewhere or in a big discount.
How do you say?
That's the Giga Chat access, man. Like when it's all out and on discount.
Yeah, I play in French. Sorry, my English is very bad.
You pay and have to wait, yeah, I guess.
Agréable. Le plus agréable possible.
Agréable?
Yeah.
It's like nice,
yeah,
pleasing,
nice,
yeah, like,
nice way. We worked on making the.
Hey, Suak. A way too long presentation. Well, I mean, they just wanted. It's just the gameplay. Like the already presentation is over. It's just basically now they're gonna be doing like more deep dive in some of the games that were on the show.
We keep using the words like fluid.
So they just kind of like the show is over. This is already post show.
Like I said earlier,
Show the last boss. Now they died to the first one, so that's pretty much it. And I mean it's early access, so they're not gonna show all of it. This is a big surprise though. I guess that actually kind of like adds a little more context on one of like the motion twin, the original developers of Dead Cells, being kind of like mad, I guess, that the Evil Empire is moving on from Dead Cells. Maybe it wasn't about the Dead Cells, maybe he was just kind of like not happy that they are working with Ubisoft on it.
Yeah, it's what is cool. It's what we call the medallion. So the little object have a lot of power. You can equip them in a slot and use their power, like the one I just got. Make fire.
Still a bit too simple. Could be.
You can. It's fire. So.
Well, they kind of like use some sort of like, you know, like the Persian frisk stylistics, I guess there. I don't really mind, but like some animations like with attacks and everything feels kind of a little like too floaty or something.
Poison frozen will transform into a sort of poisonous goo that will.
Mobius inspired, yeah.
And poison them, poison and fire.
True, save true.
Yeah.
So you can try to.
It's like create a build and create synergy.
Hey, hello.
Absolutely. And you can just because you can see the two green arrow here. When you put a trinket in a slot, you will power up the other trinket, and they will get better statistic. And you can.
Was good. It was good. It's a little bit worse compared to how it was like back in the previous spot,
I really like,
but still was good though.
The weapon I have in the first run, the chakram, it's the boomerang that come back, and it combines very well with long range build and build that attack from behind, because he attack first from front, and then he come back and he attack from behind. So one time I had my missile.
You know, get worse with time. I think it's just like that because they moved and that is like less, you know, turnover. I guess I feel Beat just kind of gets like a little more, you know, like dry. I guess.
So this guy is like, if you catch him, he gives you a ton of gold.
The Lug Noblins.
But yeah,
nice portable dice.
Hail
hello.
You make more damage to someone who's on fire.
Yeah, absolutely.
As well, so you can kind of mix and match your weapons and medallions to make the build that you kind of want to do. As well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, a bit over grilling, I feel. Beat is also kind of feels a little kind of like a little lower quality than it was back in the previous spot.
In run, just for one run. And you can spend it on like buying new weapons or health restores or upgrading.
The Steam
things.
Workshop support, huh? Interesting.
Currency
Was there like the mod scene for the Dead Cell?
But it's basically used for the upgrades.
I wonder.
You will be able to unlock a new weapon and new medallion with this currency.
Yeah.
And you will find them in your run. We have a Maybe I can. Oh no.
The disappointment.
Yeah, we have what we were
Main Slay the Spire 2. Well, it's gonna be 2025.
What is a challenge?
So yeah, you don't have time to wait till then. Gotta release.
Platforming challenge, puzzle challenge.
All the deck builder and Joy is gonna be busy in 2025. Looks like.
The thing is, you can
Technically, it's gonna be like 2028. That's more about like, you know, like the hype, because it's Slay the Spire. So a lot of like content creators and stuff probably gonna be like stuck there for a while after it's out. I mean, people still play first game. There's like people like doing pretty much like maining Slay the Spire on stream.
It's very cool, I think. And there is Azadeh.
Yep.
Mountain Village builder, Lysara. Lysara.
Also the Post Village. And she's
a badass.
Yeah, she's badass. She defends Earth Village alone. Yeah.
So that, as you can see, what we were mentioning earlier, sometimes when you have dialogues, that helps you to unblock different biomes and different things, and then you find out more information, and then
Now, Slay the Spire 2 I'm gonna probably play, and it's his deck builder after all.
So yeah.
Slay the Spire after all.
6 biomes, 6 biomes in one?
6 biomes
and 2 bosses.
Yeah.
But there's lots of stuff to
True,
do.
Raze is true.
Lots of stuff to unlock, lots of story to discover.
I released my game on the same day Slay the Spire 2 posted the devlog. So I didn't get any sales.
Like 2 or 3 minutes.
Oh no.
You might find one.
Oh, so the upgrading, yeah. Now I have what is toxic projectile. Okay. So if I put it here, I have a poison level 1. If I put it here, I have poison level 2. But
yeah, like the showcase was really good though. I liked it. I liked it.
And I have
That's like my kind of show basically.
slot,
A bunch of indie stuff that is actually quite good.
so it will level up.
Not everything, but solid
I
amount.
will put here.
Yep.
And so now what can I do? I can put
Oh, it's already in early access. Ah,
something when I
didn't even miss that. All right.
don't have
Like I played demo, and after demo, I was just kind of like never heard about it even, and like boom, apparently it's already even out. All right, well, early access though. Guess we'll wait some.
Yeah, we're coming to the end of the time, so
The deck builder RPG, yeah, not gonna. And I mean, it's gonna be 2025, so you do have time. You do have time.
From now until the release date, so more information about early access, more information about the game, who we are. But yeah, there's.
Oh yeah. It is. I think they just like kind of dropped it during the showcase. That's why probably.
There's the Steam store page for more info, and we'll be around on social media.
So no, it is just out, I guess, in early
Like
access.
Lucy said, we're going to be super involved with the community, so we'll be around on social media and the Steam forums. We'll be there.
Yeah, I do kind of wonder though what they're gonna do with Slay the Spire. They just showed, you know, like animated trailer, and I mean they did all the characters there, and it's hard to say is it like one of those cases when they just make some like, you know, fancy trailer that just kind of like shows, you know, cool fluff about the game but has nothing to do with gameplay, or will it actually be, you know, something?
Cool, well,
bye.
Hopefully see you soon.
I see, Steve. All right.
Hi, it's Vicent, creative director of
Cataclysmo.
at
Cataclysmo I played already demo, so
This is Israel, communications manager at Digital Sun. We are super thrilled to be here right after
so like nothing, you know,
showcase
super
where we have
crazy,
just
I
shown
guess.
The latest trailer for our Fortress Builder RTS.
So we are now
Looks
super
very
happy
similar
share
to
with
1.
you a look in more depth into the game and to show you some content that we have never shown before.
Yeah, so what are we playing today?
So yeah,
Did
I
they
would
get
like
the,
to show you all one of the levels.
Oh, they
of
did get the
of
gameplay.
campaign.
I mean, that does look like the
While
first
this
one.
recording, well, this is
Like
the
exactly like
world
the
table,
first one, to
and
be
this is
honest.
kind of
Same,
the nexus from where the player
same
decides
relics.
which level is going to be played next. After each level, the protagonist,
I think like
the
literally
response
even
here
like the
and
snake
called
eye.
Hermes,
The pen with 10 stocks. That's like the original silent thingy with like extra draw on the first turn, right?
As soon as we put
Same
the mode into the game,
potions.
it was like super evident
The
that
max
we
health was the
needed to be able
regen.
to do the pet game.
The snack randomizer one.
And yeah, from here you can decide
36
on
floor.
which level do you want to play.
Yeah, they get like new
Let's
character.
try
Alright,
this one, which
sure.
is Mishfield Firepower.
That's good.
And as I said, it's the first time we are showing
Bind
this
Forgotten
level
Corpse.
in public, and it has some different units and different stuff around. So yeah, I think
It's just like different style,
Since
like a
we
little more
are talking about the
detailed
campaign
compared
now,
to
right, let's
the
go
previous
in.
stuff.
What's the role of the campaign mode in Cataclysmo?
Is the draw potion, explosion, I guess, potion a little
in one
different?
side,
This
we
also already
have
been there.
this
This I'm
kind
not sure,
of
maybe not. Like I
way
haven't
to
played
do
like that much in past few years, so I don't know all the relics that exist there.
to explain all the mechanics.
Yeah, they got the
during
Giga
game
Whale here
and
too.
to make sure
Alright.
that the onboarding, that's the word, sorry. the onboarding is
Symbiote.
smooth, so you learn about how to play and the better strategies and everything. And on the other hand, we have this situation where we can
I mean,
do
that probably will work for them
narrative
anyway.
arc to explain more about the game, sorry, about the world, about the characters, and to have more, you know,
New
more
slayers with their own sets of cards.
regarding the world. Also, the campaign has
New enemies, events, alright. New ways to play.
some of
Okay.
them are city building
Probably not
levels.
in early.
This one,
Was
this
it
is
early
like the
access
core
release
thing of
actually?
the
It
game
said.
where you have to build your castle and your settlement around this
A
main
rebuild
building,
from the
which is
ground up.
citadel.
Oh
But
yeah,
we
they
also
probably
have
Godot.
other kind of levels, like,
Okay, so they're gonna be
adventure
full in
levels in War
Godot
Campaign,
here.
where you moved this small
Modern
group of
features
units and you're
incorporating all new
through the
visuals,
landscape, and you
expanding
have to fight small
modability.
groups of units and
Steam
kind
early
of
access, yeah,
improvised
okay.
defenses around. We have that. And yeah, it's like the best scenario to have variety and also to learn how to play.
Yeah, it seems.
We'll see. I mean, I'm down. Let's
accessible
go.
Tutorial.
Oh yeah.
It's packed with content, honestly. And
They're doing the PR farm for quitting Unity. I mean, they did the free game also on H.io that was already on Godot. Was actually apparently pretty good. I haven't played myself though, but heard it.
Talking about this level in particular,
Or the existing
as
mods,
you
yeah.
have seen, it starts with a camera pan. That's something that we usually do on all the levels.
You know,
If
I mean,
this
I
was
don't
me
really
playing,
mind, I guess.
like, in home, the first thing I would like to do is to secure my exits.
Cynic, I see.
This is the citadel, and I really want this to be defended. So I have here
Guild
some
on, there's the
units. By
strats
the
for
way, I
you.
just paused the time when we started the level because I don't want night to
Yeah,
come
play the
and
demo this one already. I mean,
But yeah,
they're gonna show some new
so
stuff,
in
but
early
like that I'm
RTS,
probably
you
gonna
can
be
move
playing
the
on
units
release because
around.
yeah, the demo was really nice. I like this one.
What we can do is
The
to
Lego
select
like.
the bases because it's quite meaningful the space they occupy. And yeah, let's clean this a little. I would say this is more or less secured. Now let's go here. You can also move the units.
Yeah, I feel like they decided to kind of like, you know,
So we have a lot of these kind of
capitalize on
shortcuts
success of the first game, just like, you know,
quality of life,
instead of
so
like
we can
trying to
move these
experiment too much. Kind of like what Hades
nice
2 doing, to
to
be
things
honest.
around and to move them. And we
I
play a
do
lot with the
feel that it's just kind of
physicality
like, you
and the
know,
verticality. If you see
secure some sort of
units
like
here needed to use
extra
these
big
stairs to
dough.
climb up this structure, and this is not like a pre-made structure. This is all made.
It also
with
kind of
tiny
helps, I
pieces.
guess, you know, like because it's gonna be
Like the core
Godot
of the
and
game.
stuff, right? So
And
all
that
the like
connects
the
a lot
next
with the verticality.
all the
This is,
next
I can say,
updates,
the most
content for it,
differentiating thing
everything's
we
gonna
have
be
our
like
game.
free because no royalties for
need
Unity and
different
everything.
heights,
I think it was
pieces,
Unity,
so
right? For
cannot
first
be
latest, but I don't
piled
remember
up,
actually.
Buildings can be piled up, and yeah, we'll see more about
Yeah, they're gonna
I
sell
agree that
well.
vertically
I'm sure,
it's a
just like
great,
Hades.
great factor of our game, which is the
I'm just
main,
gonna bake some
trait
dough.
of Cataclysmo.
And maybe then they're gonna already
It's
like, you
a big
know,
deal. Why did you
work on
go
some new
with
stuff
that approach?
when they secured a
So
little bit
we
of a
really
bag.
wanted to have
Their
this
game will be
system where
revolutionary,
you
yeah.
could build with a lot of creativity your defenses because we thought that it was going to be
I mean, I
more
don't blame them
than
considering the
just having
situation in the
pre-made
market.
stuff.
I don't
We also
blame
have
them.
the
So it's like
economy
new
of the
modes and
regular
everything.
economy,
It's
like
just basically they
houses,
kind of like
military
making
barracks,
something
and some more
new on
specific
Godot
stuff to
that's
our
gonna
economy,
be
on
like
our
the
city
new
management.
ongoing game where they're gonna be adding
But
all the like new content
it's
and
going to be
everything too,
always about
instead of adding
buying
it to the
things and
old one.
generating,
Why not?
investing time on creating your own
Just the
way
videos
to
on
defend
YouTube, I
your
see.
castle. So it made a lot of sense for us to have
But yeah, this will already played,
verticality as
This
a
will already
core
played,
dynamic in the game, since you can
No
build
esiste
things in
USA.
vertical. But also for the scenario,
This we already played in the demo and probably gonna play on release.
way more
So
than other titles of the genre, I would say.
Yeah, you were talking
we'll watch it live. Alright, so that was nice. The show itself was really good. Like, yeah, the pace was really nice. No yapping, no hosts, nothing. Just like boom, 45 minutes full of like updates and new trailers. I liked it. That was nice. Good like, you know, concept with but like not a super new concept, but still, right? Like just like doing all the extra gameplay and like yapping and stuff like after the show. That is also nice. That is really well made. So you can watch the show. Peace out. Well, I mean, they kind of like started also with the gameplay of thing that was like the most surprising and everyone wanted to see.